What's up, guys? Today, I want to talk to you about what it cost me to own this '06 Cirrus SR22 GTS. There are a number of different factors that can play into what it actually cost. One of them being what kind of pilot time do you have and what kind of ratings you have. That's for insurance purposes. Where you hangar the plane. It's going to depend on the cost of the hangar cost. So I'm going to talk to you today about what it cost me to own this 2006 Cirrus SR22. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so here we go. This is my 2006 Cirrus SR22 GTS. Cirrus, since it came out, has been the #1 selling general aviation light aircraft in the market. Before it took the reins from the Cessna 172, which has held the reins for decades as the most popular general aviation airplane. The Cirrus has a parachute, so it's a full airplane chute, which is perceived to be safer. And there are plenty of arguments of why it is or isn't safer. It may be a false security blanket, but it is very, very popular. And it is propelled by a rocket, and it comes out right here. This plane also has TKS fluid anti-icing. As this plane sits today, it's worth about $400,000. They range from used market of, you can find them around $250,000 up to brand new is around $980,000. And everything in between. It depends on how many hours, any accident history, and your maintenance records and logbook records. So the first expense that you have, not including the cost of the plane, is insurance. And that really depends on your experience, your ratings, how much time you have in the type of airplane that you have. And insurance on a Cirrus SR22 can range from in the mid $3,000 per year up to $12,000, $15,000 a year. This one cost us just under $4,000 a year. I'm a certified flight instructor. I'm an instrument instructor. I'm a commercial and multi-engine pilot. So it does save considerably on insurance cost. The hangar. This hangar we share with the Cessna, and it's $1,500 a month. So let's allocate $750 to the Cirrus every month. That's $9,000 a year. Other expenses are annuals. Airplanes have to be annualed once a year, which is basically just an annual checkup. It's an in-depth checkup of the engine, the compression, if there were any accidents in the airplane or incidents that were something that was caused by either pilot error or a component failing, then the FAA and the NTSB put out advisory circulars or airworthiness directives, and all those things are checked and corrected as things happen in the air or on the ground. So annuals for us cost on average $5,000. They can range on this plane from $2,000 up to a little over $12,000. You also have to repack the parachute every 10 years. And there's also airbags on the seatbelts, and those have to be recertified every 5 years. So we got insurance, we got the hangar, we got annuals. The other costs you have are just routine maintenance. You know, paying for oil changes. Oil changes would have to be done every 50 hours. TKS fluid, which is, I don't know, maybe $10 a gallon. You have brakes that wear out, tires that wear out, things like that. And then we also have a subscription service for the GPS, which is a monthly subscription, and that costs about $500 a year for a monthly update, but it is annually $499. And then we also have apps that some pilots like to use. I use FlyQ, which gives us the weather. We can file for a flight plan. It gives you all the data of the airports and that kind of thing. FlyQ by Seattle Avionics. I spent $399 for a lifetime membership. There's also ForeFlight, and that ranges from $99 to I think $199 a year. And then it burns 100 low lead aviation fuel, which is basically kerosene. And that costs right now just under $5 a gallon. And this plane in cruise burns just under 14 gallons per hour. In the climb, it'll burn between 20 and 25. And in cruise, you can lean it to about just under 14, 13.6, 13.8. So that is what it cost me to own this 2006 Cirrus SR22. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this helps you. If you like this video and want to see more, please subscribe to this channel, like it, share it. Thanks so much. To summarize the cost of ownership of my Cirrus SR22, you can buy these planes from $250,000 to $980,000. Fixed cost, insurance $3,800, hangar $9,000, annuals $5,000, subscriptions $600. That's $18,400 per year. Variable cost, the cruise fuel burn is 13.6 gallons per hour, climbing fuel burn 25 gallons per hour. Average fuel burn on this plane $75 per hour, reserve $25 per hour, maintenance $35 per hour. That's $135 per hour. Cost to operate it, if it's flying 100 hours per year, $319 per hour, or $31.9 per